That after the start of the year and some bad luck in Saudi, it was about time we got a little bit of good luck our way.
Absolutely. Yeah, we saw you at the airport leaving Bahrain. You didn't look too happy. We
No,
saw you in Jeddah. You looked even worse. At least you can fly home with a smile on your face tonight.
Yeah, and that was good. Great for Oscar to get points in his home race, and team did a good job and stayed out of trouble. And sometimes you get luck your way, and sometimes you don't.
What made the difference, though?
The team executed well. Drivers did a good job. We clearly still have some pace we need to find in the car. So I think while it's great we got some points on the board, we got to keep our feet on the ground. And you know, were we 6th quickest and 8th quickest? No, but we'll take the points and come back fighting in Baku.
Well, yeah, I don't mean to be the one bursting the bubble, but the reality is, in terms of outright pace, Lando, I thought, did a super job to get through the pack. It looked like Oscar was stuck behind Tsunoda, didn't he? How much is his Baku upgrade geared towards taking some of that drag off? Because Jensen mentioned in commentary as well, it just looked like you were, even if you were quick enough, you can't overtake.
Yeah, no, we got a deficit, obviously, in a straight line.
And there's 1.9K of it in Baku.
Yeah, exactly. Baku should help, but it's also not the type of circuit that I think with the upgrades that we have coming will totally see the benefit of it. So, but it should be an improvement.
As far as Oscar's concerned, when you compare what happened with one Australian for another and Daniel, I mean, he's obviously, I know what happened in Jeddah with Lando clipping the wall, and that's the result that he finished ahead of him. But what would you say the difference is between the pair of them? Is he a lot closer in general to how Daniel was faring?
Yeah, I mean, it's early days, but everything we're seeing is, he's pretty much going to be a match for Lando. At least that's certainly our hopes. I'm sure Oscar will be saying, actually, maybe Lando should be a match for me. So they're definitely very close. You can see on the overlays that there's not much between the two, and I think Oscar just needs a little bit more experience to be able to put it together on a lap-by-lap basis in the way Lando can. But I think we got two good racing drivers, that's for sure.
And he's not done a sprint weekend. We're going to Baku.
Yep.
Are you going to spill the beans on what's going to happen when we get to the sprint weekend in Baku?
We were told not to, so I certainly can't do it on Sky.
Since when do you ever listen to what you're not told to do?
What I would say is, yeah, we met about it today, and no decisions were taken. But Stefano wants to continue to try and see what we can do to make the sport more exciting. So stay tuned.
Even if no decisions were made, is the majority feeling amongst the team principals that we wouldn't mind a change in format for a sprint weekend?
Yeah, I think all the teams recognize that whatever we can do to enhance the sport, keep trying things. Of course, when you get in there, everyone has a little bit of a different opinion on how to do it. But I would say the majority, if not all, are, yeah, let's try stuff. Let's see what we can do to continue to make the sport exciting. And, I think we'll accomplish something.
Good. Just getting into the broader subject of what's going on behind closed doors at McLaren. You've had the kind of cabinet reshuffle. What was the theory behind it, and what do you hope to get out of changing the structure as you have done?
Well, I think, when we put Andrea in as team principal, I wasn't happy. We weren't happy with the pace of development or lack of development last year, which was a bit masked by, the driver news was kind of the lead story. And we kind of stalled out and asked Andrea to look at it, and ultimately he felt the model wasn't right, and he wants to have, everyone talks about kind of one person. These are 800-900 person teams, so it takes 800 people to build a race car, not one. And so he really wanted to kind of have subject matter expertise in each area: design, concept, engineering, aero, all the things that go into that. Andrea is a technical team principal, so it's not like there's not a boss. It's Andrea. And, we've got recruitment, some of which we've announced, some of which is stay tuned, some of it has been reported, and more to come. So we're going to turbocharge the team, and I think we'll be in good shape.
Okay, just very quickly, we were just talking to you before we came on camera here. You wanted to issue a few challenges. Netflix have got it just in case over there, but just for the Sky cameras, is there anything you want to do?
So I think we were talking about racing Christian in Silverstone, because I used to race against Christian, and
95 British Grand Prix, Zach Brown against Christian Horner on the grid. We want to recreate that. Christian, it's over to you. We have a racer here. We need to.
And I've talked to Toto about it. Let's see if he's up for it. When you go to Vegas, what's Vegas known for? A little boxing match?
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
I'm ready.
That's pay-per-view stuff. That is pay-per-view.
Slugger Brown, he puts them down.
Announcer,
I can see it now.
Announcer, referee.
Okay. Up against the Terminator.
we don't need a
Up
referee.
against Toto the Terminator. Good stuff. Well, I'll pay to see that. Great stuff. Well done, Stan.
Thank you, guys.
We'll see you next time in Baku. Let's hope those two come to fruition. There we go. We're going to wrap things up in a few moments' time before the clock strikes